Hello everyone, Kaplo here, and today we play against GoAgainGaming in the Ragamuffin Roundup Week 3. I got a bye Week 2, so Week 3 I'm going to play Boost Dash. It's like aggressive take on Dash, and he's playing Azalea, so let's check up the matchup. Welcome everyone to Week 3 of the Ragamuffin Roundup Tournament. Today I'm playing against GoAgainGaming that you saw in my fake Cano against KO video. Please introduce yourself and shout out.
Sure, yeah. So I'm Az from GoAgainGaming, and as Capolo said there, we did a video in the past, which you can check out in the backlog of our stuff, which was KO versus Kano, but your build was a experimental, weird build, wasn't it? Just using all generic cards.
Correct.
So that was good. That was good fun. But yeah, GoAgainGaming is my YouTube channel, so go and check that out as and when you can. But I'm here to play some round 3, and I haven't actually played a game yet. I've had a bye because Dead Summer Art pulled out, and then I had to draw against GoAgainGaming because we just couldn't schedule out a time because I was just really busy last week. So this is my first game against you and the first game in the tournament.
I got a win. No, I got a loss and a bye. So like in your same situation.
Yeah, same situation really. So yeah, it's good to play with you again, and hopefully we'll see a good little matchup. So CC, isn't it? So 40 life.
Yes. And today I'm going to play a boost version of Dash, so like aggressive Dash. And depending on if I go first or second, I choose either induction chamber if I'm going first, or Tekla core if I'm going second, as my items.
Nice. And cool. I'm playing Azalea, so the worst hero in the game. But just hopefully with what I'm planning to disrupt aggro decks, but we'll see. I'm not going to give too much away just yet. But yeah, it's probably going to be garbage, but we'll see.
I think -2 is like put cards together. I never played Dash aggro. I just play like mid-range or control.
Yeah. But yeah, that Dash deck you've got there basically just says every card has go again, basically, doesn't it?
Yes.
Just keep going, just keep hitting me.
And one of the achievements is to boost 4 times in one turn, so I'm trying to get to that achievement.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm trying to activate. I think there's one that's like activate a trap to kill someone or something like that. That's what I'm going for.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Shall we roll?
Indeed. 2, is it? 2d6?
Yes. Sounds good.
Okay then. 3.
I got 11.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to go second.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So should we get straight to it then?
Good.
Right then. So starting with the Teklo core. Okay. Right. Good luck.
Good luck. I'm gonna do quick shuffle. The rest of the deck is already shuffled, just have to put a card in.
Yeah. I'll do as well then. There we are. Cool. Right, I'm going first. Draw some cards then. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right. So we're going to ready to go, yeah?
Yes, ready.
Okay, cool. Right, so we're going to activate Death Dealer, which costs 1 resource. So I'm going to pitch this red hamstring shot. Yeah, if you have no cards in your arsenal, you may put an arrow card from your hand face up into your arsenal, and if you do, draw a card. So I'm going to put a hamstring shot into the arsenal and draw a card. Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to leave that there, and then we're just going to play this card, which is in the spirit of Ultimate Pit Fight and Everfest and PvE and all that good stuff. I'm going to play Coax a Commotion for 0. So this is a 4 attack, and it says if it hits, I can choose any number. Each hero creates a quicken token. Each hero draws a card. Each hero gains a life if it hits you, and it's a 4 attack.
I think I'm going to block for 6.
So you're fully blocking.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's fully blocked, and then that doesn't have go again. So I'm just going to draw 2 cards. That's it. Pass turn.
Draw 2 as well.
You didn't want any of us gaining life or drawing cards or getting quicken tokens then, no?
No.
No.
So remove counter from Tekla core. I get 2 resources. I'm going to use 1 to attack with high speed impact with boost. Let's go again. So it's 4, and if it hits, my next attack is combat chain against dominate.
If it hits, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to declare no blocks from hand.
Okay. Plus priority.
Okay, and then I'll play a take cover for 0. So it blocks for 4, and I can reload. So if I have no cards in my arsenal, I can put a card in there, but there's already one in there, so it's just basically a block for 4 for nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play this pitching trap. Also have 2 floating attack with combustible courier with boost. So it's 4, and if it hits my next attack in the combat chain, get +3 and go again.
Okay. So 4, and if it hits, the next attack gains +3.
Yes.
Right. We will just take 4 damage then.
Okay, good. 36.
36, yeah.
And then I use the last 2 resources, and I'm gonna play Overblast. And get +X, where X is the number of times it boosts this turn. So it's 5 base, +2, because it boosted twice, +3. So it's 10 damage.
10 damage. It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Good turn.
That was good. Do I take 10? That's the thing. Or do I just chuck these perch grappers under it and take 8? But what happens next turn is going to be... Yeah, so we're just going to block this piece of equipment and then take 8 damage.
Okay, so you go to 28.
Yeah.
Not bad for the first turn.
No, that's pretty good.
I'll throw up to 4 and pass.
Okay, right. So we're going to play Poison the Tips. So it costs nothing. And it says, until end of turn, arrows you control gain. If this hits a hero, they discard a card.
I don't like that.
No. So then I will then play. So let's go again on that. So let's go again on that. Go again on this. Yeah. Okay. So we're then going to play a Chains of Eminence on you, and I'm going to choose the card name 0 to 60. So you can't play 0 to 60 next turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot the hamstring shot at you, pitching a Bolton shot. So if this is a 5 attack, if it hits, your first attack will cost 1 extra, and you have to discard a card if it hits.
Okay, and the Bullseye Bracer is not an attack reaction, right?
No.
I think I'm gonna block with maximum velocity and tackle of Foundry Hard for 5.
Yep, cool. So they're all blocked. And then you can't play 0 to 60. It's just a gamble as to what you have in your hand. But then I draw up and then it's your go.
I have 9 in my deck, so it's a good name.
Yeah, well, it's a 0 cost booster, isn't it? So it makes sense.
So, tackle core sacrificed, 2 resources. I'm going to play a pedal to the metal with boost. With this. Let me just strike Goliath Gauntlet first. My next attack costs 2 or greater, get +2, and go again. And use the 2 resources. Attack with pedal to the metal with boost. And if this hits, my next attack this turn gets dominate. So it's like 7, and on hit, my next attack gets dominate.
Right. So.
And let's go again.
7 on hit, next attack, dominate. Right, okay. So we're going to block with the cross wrap for 1. Then we're going to block for 2. And then any reactions?
No reactions.
Right, so then I'll play Sink Below for the 7, choosing to not put anything from my hand on the bottom. So block for 7.
That's good. And then I'll pitch Magnetic Shockwave and play a red throttle with boost. I have 1 resource. So it's 6 with Go Again.
And how much is that coming in for?
6.
I have to take 6, aren't I? So I'm on 22. Bloody hell.
And then I use resource, put Sting Counter on the pistol, so the chain is broken. And then I attack with the pistol too.
Yeah, so I'm on 20. Holy moly.
And I'll pass.
Chains of Eminence goes to the graveyard. But before... thinking if I want to do anything on your end step or not. It's not going to work, is it? Yeah, all right. Well, on your end step, we're going to play a Memorial Ground, which says put target attack action card with cost 1 or less from your graveyard on top. So I'm going to put the hamstring shot on the top, on the end, at the end of your go. Then it goes to my go, but then I can't put it in there of Azalea, can I? Because there's nothing in the arsenal, which is a bit of a shame. So if we just Yeah, so we're just going to Arsenal and pass back then, in that case.
My turn.
Yeah. Holy moly.
I'm gonna pitch over the loop to play High Octane. Whenever I boost again, an action point is turn and draw a card. That's what I wanted to see. I think I'm gonna destroy the Physiotronic model. I'm gonna leave this here for the fact that it's in the graveyard. So whenever I boost this turn, I draw a card and then I put a card from my hand on top of my deck. So with that said, I'll attack with 0 to 60 with boost. Now when does this happen? I don't know which layer happens, like if I put card on top before or the boost. Now this is an additional cost, I need to do this, so I do the boost. I get an action point from High Octane. I do the Visitronic model, draw a card, and put this on top. So 4 with Go Again, and I have 1 extra action point.
Okay, right. So I'm not declaring any blocks.
Okay, I'll pass
but I'm gonna, just take cover for 0, so it blocks for 4.
Okay, then I'm going to play 0 to 60 with boost, an action point, Go Again, draw a card, and stop. So 4 with Go Again.
4. Okay, I'm gonna have to take 4, so I'm on 16.
Then I'm going to pitch Zipper Hit to activate Tackle Foundry Heart. So I gain 2 resources. I think I have way too many red in my deck. Use 1 resource to put a counter on the pistol, and then attack 2.
Yep, so I take that as well. So I'm on 14.
And then use 1 of my action points to use 1 resource to put a counter on pistol. Shoot you for 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that as well.
12. Okay. And I'm
blasted.
done.
Getting absolutely blasted. That's my go, is it? After that?
Yes.
Right. Is there an opening here? Probably not. We'll see. Right. So we're going to play a 3 of a kind, pitching a Feign Death to pay for it. So there is 1 left over here. So this says draw 3 cards, and then till end of turn, you may only play cards from Arsenal. Go again. 1, 2, 3. Ah, right, here we go. This is Deadly Town. Fucking get it. But I can only play cards from Arsenal now, which is the thing, which is the bad thing. Right, so first of all, I'm going to play this from the Arsenal, which is Poison the Tips. So whenever an arrow hits, you discard a card. Go again and reload. So a reload says if I have no cards in my arsenal, which I don't, I can put a card from my hand face down into the arsenal. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this into the arsenal. I'm then going to play this from the arsenal, knock the death whistle. So I go tutor an arrow to the top of my deck, which is going to be red in the ledger. Red in the ledger goes on top. And I reload from this card. So I put another card back into the arsenal, which is going to be this. I'll then activate Azalea to put red in the ledger into the arsenal with Dominate until end of turn. And then I will... Do I shoot it off? See what happens. Yeah, and then I'll shoot it off with the 1 floating. So this is a 5 Dominate.
Any on effects?
If it hits, you discard a card, and you can only activate 1 action next turn if it hits.
Only activate 1 action?
Yeah, because of red in the ledger, if it hits, you can only activate 1 action next turn.
But I can play many action cards if that go again.
Yeah, and if it hits, you also discard a card as well because of this Poison the Tips.
So discard 1 card and only 1 action.
Yeah, if it hits.
I'm going to have it hit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna discard a tackle core.
Yeah, so 5 damage, and then on your next turn you can only activate 1 action, and then on the end of my turn I'm going to Arsenal this card, and before the end of so that's fine. So it's your go. You have 1 action, and then I draw 3.
A pitch throttle. 2 floating. I'm gonna play for Zipper Hit with boost. So throttle. So it's 4 with Go Again.
That's true. I need to check whether that counts or not. Oh yes, you can only activate more than you can't play or activate more than 1 action during your next turn. So it doesn't matter whether you have Go Again or not. You won't be able to play another card after that.
I misunderstood what you said. But I thought I only activate 1 action.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so if you let this hit you, you can only play 1 action during their next turn. Doesn't matter whether you have Go Again or not. You can only play 1 thing on your turn.
Okay.
That's why it's so good, that card. You can only play 1 card on your next turn.
Okay, so I would have done it differently. That's fine. I'm just gonna attack for 4, boost is wasted.
Attack for 4, right. I'm just going to take that and go to 8.
I'm gonna arsenal discard and pass.
Okay, on your end step, I'm going to play Memorial Ground, and I'm going to put red in the ledger back on the top of my deck.
Okay.
Lovely old job. Right, so then I'm going to activate Azalea again to give red in the ledger dominate. So same card as before.
Yep.
If it hits, you can only activate 1 action, and it has dominate. And then I will shoot this, pitching a hamstring shot. So 5 dominate. If it hits, you can only play 1 card next turn.
I'll block 3.
Yep. And then 2 goes over the top, and then you can only play 1 card. And then I'm going to arsenal this, and then draw 3, and then it's your go.
I'm just gonna play induction chamber, pass.
Okay. Righty then. So on my turn, I'm going to play a Tome of Fire and Dow out of my arsenal, pitching a Sink Below. So I draw 2 cards and gain 5 life. So I'm back up to 13.
Yep.
I'll go again on that though, which is a bit of a shame. And then I probably should have done that differently, but never mind. Needed to gain the life anyway. So I'm just going to arsenal this card and pass to you.
Sounds good. So my turn. I'll pitch Zipper Hit to pay for High Octane. I have 2 resources floating. So draw a card.
High Octane.
I'm gonna play a Combustible Courier with boost. 4 with Go Again. If it hits my next attack, gets +3 and I get 1 point.
Okay. So I'll block for 2 and 4. So I'll fully block it this time.
Okay. I use this pitch for 2 to activate for Foundry. So I have 1 floating, 1, 2. With 3 resources. I think I do attack for 6 without boost.
6 without boost. Okay. I'll probably actually have to take a 6 here, so I'm on 7.
And then I use my action point and my last resource to Zipper Hit for 4.
Yeah, I have to take that as well. So I'm on 3.
Good.
3 life. Lovely. Okay. My go, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Right, so we will play a 3 of a kind again. So pitching this, draw 3 cards, only play cards from Arsenal. Well, that's garbage. Oh well. Oh, actually, no. I think I only play cards from Arsenal now, which is the shits thing. But no, that's fine because of the Death Dealer. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so you play this from Arsenal, which is Overflex. So the next arrow attack this turn gains +4. That costs 1, so we're going to pitch a Nimblism to do that. And it has Reload. So if you have no cards in your arsenal, you can put a card from your hand face down into the arsenal, which I will do. I will put this face down into there.
Right.
So we play that. Still doesn't give it to us, does it? I don't think. Yeah, just going to see what happens if I sequence this wrong. I sequence it wrong. So I'm going to play this from the Arsenal, Memorial Ground, to put the red in the ledger back on the top of the library, or the deck.
Right.
Then we're going to... Can't get that into the Arsenal, can we? Bullseye Braces. The Bullseye Braces is only an arrow card from your hand into the Arsenal, which is a bit of a shame. So that's on the top, but we can't get it into there. There we are then. So I have to Arsenal card in my hand and draw 4. Your go. What a waste.
Pitch this, that 1 floating. I play Pedal to the Metal with boost. That's 5. And if it hits, my next attack this turn against Dominate.
Cool. Okay then. So I think I'm pretty much dead now. So we're going to block for... I'm on 3. So I'm going to block 3. So I take 2. So I'm on 1. And then it will have Dominate, won't it? So I'm pretty much dead.
I'll pay this. I'm gonna have to float it to play another Pedal to the Metal with boost.
And Dominate, yeah?
Yes. 5 Dominate, and if it hits, Dominate.
Nice. Yep, I am dead. I am very much dead. Very much dead.
Good game. That like red ledger loop was scary.
Yeah, I just that's the that's what I try. That's what I'm trying to do in here. But I've just got too many cards in here that I don't need. So I just want to try and play as many games as I can with it, just to see if I can get it going more consistently. So that was a good experience.
I was really happy on how the deck performed. I was not expecting the boost dash to do pretty well, and maybe I will play this for week 4, who knows. But this deck was fun. If you liked it, you can find the deck list in the comments, in the description down below, and don't forget to leave a like. See you next time.